Today we have with us Mr. Kaushal Chokshi, Chairman, Scaale Group. Hello Mr. Kaushal, thank you for talking to Your Story.
I appreciate the opportunity, it's fun.
How have you seen the Indian startup ecosystem evolve over the years?
I think, like many other countries, the Indian startup system is evolving in a good direction. I think I can almost see that, the startup revolution is happening.
Right.
And you have a lot of unicorns here, and all these things helps and attracts millions of more aspiring, entrepreneurs, or aspiring young people to start companies. And so I think, I see there is a massive revolution startup in the India. Obviously, there is a lot of maturity is required. So there are a lot of help required at various levels. One is that it's still very India centric, and when you do India centric, sometimes the bar of the quality, the bar at which you want to deliver is a little lower than when we become a global company. Second, also I think even raising money and raising fund and pitching, we are still in an early stage, so we still see there is a lack of expertise in terms of how to pitch and how to approach investors. And the third is also the quality of investors, which is improving. It was going higher, but when you have a speculative market, the investors are looking at startup as one of the asset class.
What are the key emerging trends do you see in the startup world?
I always use what I see is the 6 words I use, that everything revolves around that. This is social, mobile, analytics, cloud, connectivity, and artificial intelligence. And so when you connect all these things and take those things and apply to almost everything, whether it is policy making, government, whether it is healthcare, whether it is education, whether it is corporate, SaaS, enterprise, brick and mortar, or even the newer industry, and that is a very unique combination I see. I believe that India will also do well in boutique manufacturing, in this made in India concept, because we are going for mass customization. I think India already knows software, already writing coding for the world. Right. I think India will do very well in small boutique manufacturing, and then can become an excellence in the world. And so in India we have a tremendous possibility of like 1,000 startup nation like Israel. The only thing is we have to change the mindset, that we have to think from day one that we want to sell in the most sophisticated market in the world.
What advice would you give entrepreneurs who are looking for funding?
I think to get global you need local traction. So first, very quickly establish a local traction. Second, even to go to the US, you need some money to go there. You have to have a local traction in the US, so you need some money. The local investor has to come to the plate and say, okay, this company has a global potential. They've done the market validation in India. Now we can fund them to do business in the US or in Canada, and then go global from there, but also maintain their Indian roots and Indian market.
Started by two friends, Piyush and Tuhin, Jumping Goose is a strategic design agency based out of Bengaluru.
The Drop Cafe app and a mobile-first world has made fresh coffee easily available. But it's the nitty-gritty behind-the-scenes operations that are in fact most important.